The dance of human courtship is as old as civilization itself, but the nuances of attraction remain a mystery shrouded in nonverbal language and hidden signals. In this video, we will unravel the secrets of sexual chemistry, that invisible force that attracts two people with an intensity beyond words. This journey through the world of looks, gestures and shared energies is designed to help men understand and navigate the complex language of attraction, revealing how the subtlest interactions can indicate a deep and passionate connection. Gazes that ignite, how a look can reveal more than 1,000 words. In the game of love, the eyes are much more than the mirror of the soul, they are beacons that guide to the depths of attraction. A sustained gaze, charged with intention, can be the prelude to a deep connection. It's not just about looking, it's about how you look. A slightly prolonged gaze, accompanied by a soft smile or a subtle wink, can be the trigger for an unmistakable spark. Hi, I'm Pamela Raquel, relationship and seduction expert. Here I share valuable tips and strategies to enrich your love life by exploring the art of seduction and the nuances of social behavior. Join me on this journey of discovery. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to receive more content on love and seduction. Leave a comment with any questions or topics you'd like to see here. Practical example. Imagine you're in a cafe, and you notice someone interesting. Instead of quickly averting your gaze, hold it for an extra second, with confidence and a hint of curiosity. It's this extra second that can turn a casual glance into a silent invitation. Synchronized rhythm, when your movements align naturally. Sexual chemistry manifests itself in the involuntary harmony of movements. When two people are in tune, their bodies know it. From walking at the same pace to synchronized laughter, these parallels are not coincidences, but signs of an underlying connection. Practical example. You are walking next to someone and, without realizing it, you adjust your stride to match theirs, or you find that your gestures mirror each other during a conversation. This unchoreographed dance is a clear indication of affinity. The electricity of contact, the impact of casual and deliberate touching. Touch has the power to electrify the air between two people. A casual touch on the arm, an involuntary brush of hands, or even a warm embrace, can send surges of energy through both, revealing an attraction that goes beyond the platonic. Practical example. In a group, you find yourself offering gestures of physical support more frequently to a particular person, such as small touches on the shoulder or lightly guiding her back. These touches are not random, they are your instincts navigating the language of sexual chemistry. Smiling accomplices, laughter and smiles sharing an intimate secret. Shared laughter is a gateway to intimacy. Complicit smiles, those that arise from an inside joke or a shared situation, are indicative of a connection that goes beyond the surface. These smiles are your secret language, a sign of complicity and attraction. Practical example. In a group conversation, you exchange a look and a smile with someone after a particular comment. This smile is not just for the shared humor, but a sign of mutual recognition in the middle of the crowd. Instinctive proximity, the tendency to close distances without thinking about it. The physical distance between two people can be a barometer of their mutual attraction. The instinctive tendency to shorten that distance, to lean in during a conversation or to choose close seating, speaks of an unconscious desire to be close. Practical example. In a social setting, you find yourself looking for opportunities to position yourself close to someone, choosing to sit next to them or standing closer than socially necessary. This proximity is not by chance, it is a physical manifestation of attraction. Game of glances, visual exchanges loaded with intent. The game of glances is the chess of seduction. Visual exchanges full of intention, where each glance is a move, reveal an interest that goes beyond simple curiosity. This game, full of elusive glances and visual re-encounters, is a delicate dance that indicates interest and desire. Practical example. In a social gathering, your eyes search for and find a particular person over and over again. These visual encounters, especially when followed by subtle smiles or lowered glances, are clear signs of a mutual attraction. Gestures that invite, subtle actions that suggest more than friendship. Gestures can speak louder than words, especially in the language of desire. A hand extended to help, a lean forward to listen better, or even the way you sit can be subtle invitations to a deeper connection. Practical example. You offer your hand to help someone get up, but instead of releasing it immediately, you allow the contact to linger a second longer. This gesture, though small, is a powerful sign of your interest. The dance of dating, encounters that always seem to have an extra spark. Dates that transcend convention, where every encounter is charged with palpable energy, are indicative of strong sexual chemistry. These are not simple meetings, they are opportunities to explore connection on a deeper level. Practical example. Every time you meet this person, time seems to fly. Casual encounters turn into hours of deep conversation, and there is always a reluctance to say goodbye. These signs are indicative of an attraction that you both want to explore. The magic of unconscious flirting, flirting signs that come naturally. Unconscious flirting is perhaps the most genuine indicator of sexual chemistry. These signals, from wordplay to light flirting with objects at hand, are spontaneous manifestations of attraction. Practical example. During a conversation, you find creative ways to compliment or make playful comments, and these flirtations come with an ease that surprises you. This is the kind of flirting you can't plan for, it's born out of the chemistry between you. Electrifying spontaneity, when improvisation flows together effortlessly. True sexual chemistry shines in moments of spontaneity. When two people can improvise together, whether in a conversation, an activity, or even in solving a problem, it demonstrates a deep attunement and mutual attraction. Practical example. They find themselves in an unexpected situation and, instead of tension, there is a shared excitement about the challenge. Together, they find solutions with a creativity and enthusiasm that surprises them both, evidencing the deep connection they share. Sexual chemistry is a complex dance of signals and sensations. Recognizing these signs not only enhances understanding of the dynamics of attraction, but also opens the door to exploring authentic and deep connections. By paying attention to these subtle signals and actively engaging in this nonverbal language, you can navigate the path to more meaningful and passionate relationships. If you made it this far, my love, leave a like on the video, this is super important to me, your friend. Comment below with the word 100% to confirm that you learned this part of the video. For more interesting topics, subscribe to the channel and share it with a friend. Let's keep it going. Intertwined, discovering sexual connection without words. Sexual chemistry is an elusive phenomenon, a magnetic force that draws two people together with an intensity that often transcends words. This deep connection, when properly recognized and nurtured, can lead to incredibly rich and satisfying experiences of intimacy. This video unfolds the tapestry of sexual chemistry, offering a guide for men on how to identify, understand, and deepen this authentic and palpable connection. The secret language of bodies, how to read the meaning behind gestures. Our bodies speak a silent but expressive language, communicating through gestures, postures, and movements what words often cannot. Learning to interpret these signs can reveal much about mutual attraction and desire. Practical example. If, during a conversation, she leans toward you, mirroring your posture or gestures, it is a clear sign of interest and connection. The intensity of looks, eyes that speak of desire and attraction. Looks can be incredibly revealing, conveying deep emotions and desires. A sustained gaze, loaded with intent, can be one of the clearest signs of sexual and emotional interest. Practical example. In a shared moment, if your eyes meet and you hold each other's gaze for longer than socially expected, it is an indication of a deeper attraction. Unconscious synchrony, imitating gestures and postures without realizing it. The unconscious imitation of gestures and postures, known as the mirror effect, is an indicator of attunement and empathy. This nonverbal synchronization suggests a deep alignment and connection between two people. Practical example. If, without realizing it, you adopt the same posture or repeat a gesture she has just made, it indicates a subconscious connection and a natural chemistry between the two of you. Shared aura, feeling an exclusive energy bubble between two people. Sometimes, when sexual chemistry is strong, you can feel as if you are in a bubble, where only you and the other person exist. This feeling of exclusivity and intense connection is a strong indicator of palpable sexual chemistry. Practical example. At a party or social gathering, despite being surrounded by people, you feel that only you and she exist, concentrating all your attention and energy on each other. The art of subtle flirting, small but meaningful gestures that indicate interest. Subtle flirting, through small, almost imperceptible gestures, can be a powerful way to express sexual interest. These gestures, although discreet, are meaningful and can intensify the connection. Practical example. A casual touch on the arm as she laughs, playing with her hair as she talks to you, or a light brush of feet under the table are subtle but loaded with intent. Laughing provocations, laughter as a prelude to a more intimate connection. Shared laughter not only relieves tension, but can also be a powerful seduction tool. Sharing a sense of humor and provoking laughter can be the perfect prelude to a more intimate connection. Practical example. Exchanging witty comments or sharing funny stories that provoke genuine laughter can strengthen the emotional and sexual connection. Touch and counter-touch, the dance of touching and being touched in response. The exchange of touches, where one gesture leads to another in a kind of silent dance, is a clear sign of sexual chemistry. This tactile interaction, when welcomed and reciprocated, increases intimacy and desire. Practical example. If after a light touch on the arm by you, she responds with a similar gesture, such as touching your hand or shoulder, it indicates a reciprocity in physical attraction. Gazes that unveil, eyes that explore with curiosity and desire. A gaze that seems to undress is not a visual invasion, but an exploration full of curiosity and desire. This way of looking, when mutual and consensual, can be incredibly seductive and revealing of a deep attraction. Practical example. In an intimate moment, if you notice their eyes roaming appreciatively over you, and you feel the urge to do the same, it reflects a physical attraction and a desire to explore that connection more deeply. The personal space game, invading the other's space in a welcoming way. Playing with personal space, getting close enough to intensify the connection but without crossing boundaries, is a seduction tactic that can heighten sexual tension. This welcome invasion of personal space should be done with care and attention to the other person's cues. Practical example. Approaching subtly, reducing the space between the two of you during a conversation, can increase intimacy. If she responds by shortening the distance or maintaining proximity, it's a good sign. Unmistakable chemistry, when the connection is so clear it can't be denied. Sometimes, the sexual chemistry between two people is so evident that it cannot be denied. This palpable connection manifests itself in a magnetic attraction, where every gesture, glance, or touch intensifies mutual desire. Practical example. When you both look for any excuse to be close, when conversations flow effortlessly and when desire feels like an electric current between you, the sexual chemistry is unmistakable. Sexual chemistry without words is a delicate dance of gestures, glances, and shared energies. Recognizing and cultivating this subliminal connection can take your interactions to a deeply satisfying level, creating an irresistible attraction based on mutual understanding and genuine desire. By paying attention to these signals and responding with sensitivity and respect, you can explore the depth of sexual and emotional connection in an authentic and meaningful way. If you made it this far, my love, leave a like on the video. This is super important to me, your friend. Comment below with the word 100% to confirm that you learned this part of the video. For more interesting topics, subscribe to the channel and share it with a friend. Let's keep it going. Invisible signals, reading the hidden sexual chemistry. The game of love and attraction is often played in the realm of the unspoken, where invisible signals and hidden sexual chemistry play a crucial role. This video is designed to help men understand and recognize these subtle signs of attraction and connection, allowing them to read between the lines and decipher the enigmatic language of sexual chemistry. Through understanding these unconscious signs, a new world of romantic possibilities and deep emotional connections can open up. The power of presence, when simply being near raises energy. Sometimes, someone's mere presence can change the atmosphere of a room. Learn to recognize and emit this type of energy. A confident, calm presence can be magnetically attractive, creating a field of attraction around you. Magnetic attraction, feeling an invisible force drawing you to another person. Sexual chemistry can manifest as an invisible force that draws you to someone. It can be difficult to describe, but it is unmistakable when experienced. This magnetic attraction is a clear indicator of compatibility and desire. Whispers and glances, how subtle gestures suggest deeper desire. Shared whispers and meaningful glances are powerful nonverbal communication tools. These subtle gestures can be indicative of a deeper desire, suggesting intimacy and connection. Laughter shared, connection assured, the role of humor in bonding. Laughing together can be a clear sign of chemistry and comfort. Shared humor and genuine laughter can be a natural way to forge an emotional connection, showing mutual affinity and understanding. Games of words and looks, veiled flirting through conversation and eye contact. Flirting often occurs in the subtlety of puns and meaning-laden glances. These interactions can indicate romantic interest and intellectual connection, creating a game of mental seduction. Accidental touches, physical encounters that seem too opportune to be casual. Accidental touching can be a way to explore physical connection without fully committing. These encounters may seem casual, but are often indicative of a deeper interest and exploration of physical compatibility. Energy-powered interactions, when every encounter is full of electricity. Some interactions are simply charged with energy and electricity. Recognize these moments where every word and gesture seems amplified, suggesting an intense, mutual attraction. Embodied intuition, feeling a deep connection without the need for words. Sometimes, the connection is felt on an intuitive level, without the need for words. This unspoken understanding can be a strong indicator of sexual chemistry, where both feel a deep and natural connection. Instinctive compatibility, when everything seems to fit naturally. Instinctive compatibility is when everything in the interaction seems to flow effortlessly. From values and humor to interests and attraction, this type of compatibility is a telltale sign of strong sexual chemistry. Prolonged glances, eye contact that seems to explore beyond the surface. Sustained eye contact that goes beyond a casual glance can be a powerful form of communication. Those lingering glances that seem to explore beyond the surface can be a window into attraction and romantic interest. Recognizing and responding to these invisible signals can be the key to developing deep and meaningful relationships. Sexual chemistry is not always obvious, but learning to read these subtle signs will allow you to navigate the world of relationships with greater confidence and understanding. Remember, genuine connection is built on mutual respect and open communication. By paying attention to these nonverbal cues and responding thoughtfully, you can cultivate a deep and lasting attraction. By immersing yourself in the art of subtle seduction, you become more aware of how your energy, your presence, and your actions affect those around you. This awareness allows you to create an atmosphere of mystery and desire, inviting a deeper exploration of emotional and physical connection. The key is to balance intrigue with sincerity, ensuring that your nonverbal cues communicate your genuine interest and availability for authentic connection. Creating unforgettable moments. To elevate your seduction game, focus on creating unforgettable moments that leave a lasting impression. From planning dates that spark curiosity and wonder to finding unique ways to express your appreciation and admiration, every gesture counts. These moments not only strengthen sexual chemistry, but also build a foundation of shared experiences and precious memories. Fine-tuning your intuition. Intuition plays a crucial role in reading and responding to attraction signals. Fine-tuning your intuition allows you to better tune into the emotions and reactions of your love interest, allowing you to navigate the complexities of attraction and romance with greater empathy and sensitivity. Listen not only with your ears but also with your heart, and allow yourself to be guided by a sense of deep emotional connection. Keeping the flame alive. Finally, the true art of seduction doesn't end with establishing an initial connection. It's about keeping the flame of passion and interest alive. Continue to cultivate sexual chemistry through romantic gestures, open communication, and a willingness to grow and explore together. Seduction is an ongoing journey, full of opportunities to deepen the connection and rekindle passion at every stage of the relationship. By mastering the art of nonverbal attraction and responding to the invisible signals of sexual chemistry, you open the door to a world of deeper and more satisfying romantic connection. Remember that the most authentic magnetism arises from a combination of self-confidence, respect for the other, and a genuine curiosity to explore the depths of human connection.